Who's going to win the 2026 Royal Rumble? What's up, JW? Today we got the Royal Rumble predictions for WWE 2026. Alright, so we're going to start with our first prediction. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn, because I don't know, I feel like this match is going to be quick. I don't think it's going to be long as much as usually world title matches are long. I don't think it's going to be a long match at all. So Drew McIntyre is defending the WWE Championship against Sami Zayn.
The homeless man.
This figure, he does look homeless. You want to go with your prediction first, Babby?
I mean,
it's pretty obvious.
It should be.
It's Drew's first title defense.
Bell ring, Claymore kick,
1, 2, 3.
Sammy's teeth down his throat. 1, 2, 3. About 10 seconds for that match. That match doesn't deserve to go longer than 5 minutes.
It shouldn't. I think it'll be probably 10 to 12 minutes probably. Depending on how long they want to take it for, because if they don't add any more matches, they gotta have a little filler time. Obviously, Drew's winning. That's my prediction. It's his first title defense. Sami Zayn, honestly, in my opinion, doesn't deserve this match because it's Sammy Hogan. But no, Drew McIntyre is destroying Sami Zayn. But they'll probably get...
Yeah.
What's going to be is he's not dominating, then Sammy Hogan's going to happen, and then Drew McIntyre's going to Claymore and win. Gunther versus AJ Styles, and AJ Styles is putting his career on the line against Gunther. Gunther beat him on Raw, even though AJ made him tap. The ref did not see it. But yeah, AJ's putting his career on the line. It's 10 years since he debuted in WWE in 2016 at the Royal Rumble. Now he's putting his career on the line at the Royal Rumble. I don't think AJ's going to lose. I don't know. I'm mixed feelings if he's going to lose or not. Because I almost feel like it's too obvious. They rushed it. But his career...
Wait, you mean they didn't have a plan laid out for a retirement tour for somebody?
Totally like John Cena. I don't think everybody
bad too though.
I don't think people need a retirement tour, but how it was he's doing normal stuff and then bam, I'm putting my career on the line. I don't know, it felt weird. And then they had out of nowhere did the Shinsuke match and then Punk versus AJ and Raw. It almost makes you feel he is gonna lose, but I feel like they go AJ wins, they're 1-1, and then the tiebreaker, AJ still puts his career on the line at Mania. And then he loses.
I had to look and see if there was a belt because I wasn't
no,
sure
there's no belt.
Champ.
Gunther feels like a champion, though.
It'll be a 30-minute match.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a long match compared to everything else.
Gunther wins, and then in my fantasy mind, I'm thinking of back when Bret Hart left WWE and spelled out other letters with his fingers when he did WCW. I would love it if AJ won and spelled out AEW, but
I don't know.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't think
I just think that would be crazy.
I don't think he's gonna go to AEW. If he does anything after this match, it's TNA.
I only say that just because there's options of really good matches over there.
So you think Gunther's gonna win?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go with AJ wins, and then they fight again at Mania because it's gonna be 1-1, and then Gunther wins, and then that's AJ's send off. Because the reason why that. Otherwise, AJ's last match at Mania is Logan Paul. Losing to Logan Paul cleanly.
It could be worse. It could have been Mr. Beast.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
At least Logan Paul's a full-time. Next is the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm going to save the Men's Royal Rumble for last. He doesn't really care.
I hate women's wrestling. Say what you want. It's not entertaining to me at all. There's been a few times where matches have been entertaining.
But it's rare.
Matches, yeah.
It's just women's wrestling is so slow.
It's a half click or a full click slower than everything else.
Now, for my prediction for the Women's Royal Rumble, I think Liv Morgan has a good chance of winning. I don't think Rhea Ripley has a good chance of winning, even though people think that. Rhea Ripley does not need to win. She stinks. She is so overpushed, so overused. It's so boring.
She is the female Roman Reigns.
Yes. That's a good point. She is. It's bad. Every week, it's Rhea Ripley showing up with Io Sky, and it's so boring. So boring. I think if Liv Morgan wins, she faces Stephanie McMahon for the Women's World title. But I think what's going to happen is Bianca Belair's been gone for 5 months now, 6 months with an injury. I think she's in return.
Hadn't they had videos of her recently, hype videos or something?
Mm-mm. Oh. They haven't talked about it
I thought they did.
It's been quiet. I think she returns, she wins, and she goes after Jade because when she got injured And she was literally beefing with Jade and everything, and they never got to have their match. So I think she wins, returns, faces Jade for the title at WrestleMania, because that'd be way better than the other people saying, oh, let's have Tiffany Stratton return and have them fight again. Because every time they fought, those matches are so bad. Like at SummerSlam, their match was terrible. Tiffany Stratton matches are horrendous.
Not a fan.
Not at all. She's just the new Charlotte Flair, really. She does the same moves as Charlotte, same backflips and everything. So my prediction is Bianca Belair returns and wins and faces Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Otherwise, I think Liv Morgan wins if Bianca does not return or doesn't win.
I would agree with both of those.
Yep.
I mean, it's not my thing, but both of those scenarios make sense.
I'm going Bianca.
Are there any like surprises that could be debuts?
There could be a bunch of NXT call-ups. Like you could have a Mariah or a Blake Monroe now. Lola Vice from NXT. I think it's about it that like are ready for the main roster. Now, the Men's Royal Rumble could have a lot of call-ups, a lot of new names. So the Men's Royal Rumble, the one person that is confirmed that's coming up is making his main roster debut literally in the match is Obafemi. Javon Evans just got into the main roster. He's going to be in as well. I think Ethan Page will be in it. I think he's going to have his first main roster thing in the Rumble. Joe Hendry, who's just got in the main roster, I think he'll be in it. I think Matt Cardona's going to be in it because he just got back.
That would make sense.
That would be awesome. I hope he does, because on the Major Pod, all he talks about is he wants to have cool custom Royal Rumble gear. And he hasn't been in the Rumble since 2015, which is crazy. So I think Matt Cardona will be in it. Actually, I think Matt Cardona's going to make it to the final 10. I think they're going to, if he's in it, they're going to give him a good little push to make him look good.
So what, he comes in at like 20?
Yeah.
And then he's hanging around for a little bit?
Yeah, I think he's going to hang out.
He's in the match for like 25 minutes
I think you might see a couple TNA people. I wouldn't be surprised, like Ziggler.
No, I would say I'd be cool with...
Ziggler showing up.
Ziggler
I want more
being in it.
Ziggler. Because he did so good in the freaking last time it was not a tournament. He made Solo Sikoa look like Umaga.
What about Santana? Because he's
Yeah,
the champ.
Santana. Okay, they usually, since the TNA partnership, the TNA champ has been in every time. So
And I dig Santana.
So Santana, I honestly, Santana. I think Santana will be in it. And then the other surprises, I think Chris Jericho is going to return to WWE. You don't think it's going to happen?
Not there.
You don't think of the Rumble?
No.
I think, otherwise, I don't understand when it's going to happen, because Jericho's contract's been up now for over a month with AEW.
But he's got music shit going on.
He does.
I think Jericho, if he does come back, he's going to show up.
At Mania?
No. He's going to show up in Chicago. Major city. Where?
Damn it! We're going to miss it!
Where did Jericho debut?
Was it Chicago?
It was Chicago. He interrupted The Rock.
Oh, we're going to miss another.
Jericho can re-debut
Touch.
in Chicago, is my guess.
Not worth $400,
If
though.
he's coming back, no. We'll have perfect seats watching it on the couch.
But I'm going to go with Jericho returns in the Rumble. It's going to be, obviously, around 2025. It's always in that time period when they had the big returns. It's Break the Walls is going to hit. Everybody's going to lose their mind. And he's not going to do much in the Rumble. But
Yeah, I just think he would be overshadowed's not the right word, but I don't think.
But I don't like.
Not
It's
the
not
right time for
It's
it.
not like when Edge returned and he just dominated everybody. Because I don't know if you remember when he came back in that Rumble, he like speared every single person and like eliminated like 5 people and made it into the last 2.
Like if you think about the last couple times that Jericho had when he was still
Like, I
in
don't see Jericho doing
WWE,
that.
when he came back, he debuted in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
then he left, and then when he came back again, it was on a Monday Night Raw when Orton was champion.
Yeah.
That was like in Miami or something, but
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't think he's gonna be at the Rumble. I think it'll be Chicago, because if it is truly gonna be like his curtain call, his last little run, re-debuting back in Chicago with WWE makes sense, considering he originally debuted in Chicago in '99 with them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think there's 5 people that have good chances of winning this Rumble, which is Jacob Fatu, because he's been beefing with Drew McIntyre, but I don't think that's going to happen. The reason I don't think that is because everybody thinks this man's going to win it, Cody Rhodes.
That would be dumb.
I love Cody Rhodes. He's literally my favorite wrestler. We don't need Cody Rhodes winning it. Like, sorry, Cody, you don't need it. You won it back-to-back. We don't need Cody Rhodes winning it for the 3rd time. He doesn't need to be tying Stone Cold. because I think it's going to be a triple threat with Drew and Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. Potentially a fatal 4-way with Randy, because I still think Randy was the one that attacked and injured Jacob Fatu.
I wish Cody was still champ. Not for Cody to be champ still, but I wish he was still champ so Orton could win the Rumble and then Orton can go after Cody.
That's what it should have been, but for
revisit
some reason
their
they put it
legacy
on
history
Drew.
and all that stuff.
But then another person is Braun Breaker, which would make sense. He lost to Punk on Raw, him win the Rumble, which I think this is a really good chance of it happening, is Braun Breaker winning and then picking Punk, and obviously that's the Mania match, and Braun Breaker wins and wins the world title. I just don't think it's going to happen yet.
It's not time yet.
I think the
in
person,
my mind,
I think the person Braun's actually going to take the title off is Seth Rollins, because
Seth's got to get the belt.
he was the leader of the division. Yeah, I think Seth's going to come back and heal whoever's champ. I think he's going to beat, and then Braun's going to finally win the title at that point. When he when the time
that would
comes.
make sense. That's typically how that faction kind of stuff breaks down, right?
And they got screwed because Seth got hurt with the match in Cody. But the other person, which he thinks is gonna win, LA Knight is gonna return.
They got to do something.
That's gonna happen.
Look,
He's gonna return.
I don't get it. I'm not a big fan of the guy, but they've pushed and pulled back and pushed and pulled back. It's about time you do something with the guy.
Yep.
Crowd loves him, and think about he's pretty good on the mic. So think about him and Punk going back and forth.
That shit would be insane.
Going up to WrestleMania.
It'd be fire.
It would be awesome. So I'm gonna say,
and it'd be a really
LA
good
Knight.
match too. And then finally, LA Knight wins the world title. That would be awesome. I would absolutely love that. Like, if that happens, super excited. I'm down for that. Absolutely sign me up, because LA Knight got taken out a month and a half ago. He got put through a car by Bronson Reed.
what, a windshield?
Yeah, he was on top of it, and he jumped on top of him from top of another car. It was like, the tsunami thing. That was brutal. I'm like, screw that. So he got injured, but before that, for like 2 months, he was beefing and beating up CM Punk, because they were beefing over dumb stuff like the world title. It makes perfect sense for him to return, win, pick Punk, and people are sleeping on LA Knight. They're not talking
Promos
about him
would
at
be
all.
crazy. That would be the best part of that build, is them going
The
at each other's
promos
throats
would
on the
be
mic.
like promos every week, because they're not like people that are John Cena that can't be on TV every week. They'd be on TV every week, cutting amazing promos and everything. It'd be fantastic. But the only other person that makes sense, because the past 3 weeks now since the Judgment Day been beefing, they've been like almost kicking Finn Balor out. He's been like finding his old self, and he fought CM Punk on Raw for the world title, lost. And then last week, Finn Balor snapped and beat the shit out of him at the end of the show. I think Finn Balor wins the Rumble, and they finally pulled the trigger on him since 2016. They haven't done anything with him for the world title since then. He wins, picks Punk, and wins the world title at Mania. And then Dirty Dom chases him afterwards for the title, which sucks. But I think that's going to happen. If they have him win the world title.
I mean, I would be
Dom's-
I would be down with Finn winning, or
Actually,
Prince Devitt.
if Dom goes after him for the title, it's going to be at the Money in the Bank. Which
scumbag move.
that makes sense. That'd be cool if Finn Balor wins it, and then Dom wins the Money in the Bank, cashes in on Finn Balor, and Finn Balor has it until August. That's cool.
I would be cool with Finn winning.
Yeah,
I've been a fan
so
of his for a long
My
time.
prediction is Finn winning, because it just makes sense, since he literally. Otherwise, where does this go? If, let's say, LA Knight wins the Rumble, where does Finn Balor go? Unless they fight at Elimination Chamber and he loses again. I don't know. I feel like you got to pull the trigger on Finn Balor or LA Knight.
I think they're the two best options.
They're the two best options. Because if you go, okay, I think Cody is lazy booking, big time lazy.
That's
It's
that's
like,
cruise control.
Let's be
booking.
like, let's put it on the biggest guy we know.
Feels like there's no thought put into it if he wins it again.
Because Jacob Fatu, I think, is lazy too, because it's like either way, Cody's going to get in that match, and Jacob Fatu are going to get in that match. It's going to happen.
Something you said about the triple threat, it makes sense, because I did actually watch a little bit of Saturday Night's Main Event, and I saw
all three of them were in that match.
McIntyre, it got involved in the match, and yada yada.
And
so
Jacob Fatu cost Cody the title when Drew won it. It's a triple threat at Mania.
Yeah,
there's no point of any of them winning the Rumble.
Right, yeah.
Unless Randy Orton wins it, he picks Drew, and then the other two weasel their way in, and then it's a fatal 4-way. Which I'm cool with Orton winning the Rumble. But I think it's one of these two. But Finn Balor winning, I'd be so happy for him, because
he's the first Universal Champion.
Yeah, I remember watching that. He gets hurt, and
SummerSlam.
then they haven't done anything with him since. It was so depressing. But LA Knight or Finn Balor. Finn Balor's my prediction. LA Knight's Bobby's final prediction. So
Cool with either one of them.
cool, yeah, for sure. If watch them not even do it remotely even close to our predictions.
We're gonna be
We're gonna be like way off.
Way off.
It's gonna be like Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns.
Oh,
That would
brother,
be
this
so bad.
guy
Can you
stinks!
imagine? They're both in it. Oh God! If Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar win, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I think Roman's gonna make a big run. He's gonna have a bunch of eliminations. Then he's gonna get eliminated. I think Brock is gonna get eliminated by Obafemi. And then that sets up Mania, Obafemi versus Brock, and that'd be great for Obafemi. That's my prediction. Obafemi
But he
eliminates
loses
Brock.
to Brock
No,
at WrestleMania.
No.
Yeah, he loses to Brock.
no, I think Obafemi wins. They're gonna push him to the moon.
But I don't. Nah, he loses to Brock. Not yet.
You think? Well, either way, my prediction: Obafemi eliminates Brock, or because Gunther is gonna get in the match, even though Gunther declared for the Royal Rumble, so I think he's no. This match might actually start the show, or Sammy and Drew start the show, and then Gunther's gonna be in the match, and maybe Gunther eliminates Brock, and you have Gunther and Brock if you don't do Obafemi, because
That's
Gunther
funny,
and Brock would work too.
'cause I was listening to Ziggler on Busted Open the other day, and he was saying, I can't remember what year it was, but he faced Edge for the title. And then he said he went backstage, and Vince said to him, hey, we need somebody to be in the match for 25 or 30 minutes, so we need you to go out there and be in the Rumble. But that's different. I mean, I guess it depends on the match that AJ and Gunther have.
If Gunther wins, he's gonna go in the Rumble, and he's gonna do a little good. If Gunther loses, I don't think he goes in the Rumble.
Flip side, I could see him winning and not doing it, but if he loses and gets pissed off and goes in there and goes on a tear, and people think he's going to win.
That's true. I don't think Gunther wins though.
No, probably not, but he can...
We already got Gunther and Punk.
But he's never won the Rumble.
No, he's been a runner.
And he's been late, right?
He was runner-up when Cody
Yeah.
won it the first time. So those are the 4 predictions. This is definitely a long prediction video because we had a bunch of yapping about the Men's Royal Rumble. Because
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm going with Finn Balor. I'm going LA Knight.
Yeah.
I'm going AJ Styles. I'm going Gunther.
Yes.
Bianca Belair.
Sure.
All right, he's going Bianca Belair as well. And then
Both of your picks make sense for the girls.
Yeah. And then, of course,
Don't
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
No way Sami Zayn. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Drop down in the comments below what are your predictions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, I'll be doing the setup review of the show afterwards. I'll see you guys in the next one.